It was supposed to rain today. Thankfully, it didn't. Literally, I am pulling missions right now. I literally cannot wait. They're gonna have so much fun. I also have to talk about step prep for you guys as well. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd. I cannot believe we're already in December. Like, where did the time go, honestly? As you guys can see, I'm not in scrubs this time. I'm in regular clothing. We're gonna go for brunch with a friend. I actually met her this semester and we kind of studied together for comp. So I'm gonna go and meet her. She's actually a local here in Antigua who goes to AUA, which is incredible. So we're gonna have brunch together because I feel like it'd be nice to actually just hang out, have some breakfast, and just spend some time with each other before I actually have to head out. I am very late. We were supposed to be there 9:30. It is currently 9:36. Thankfully, the place that we're meeting, we're actually going to Sips and Tips, which is not too far from my place. So I really need to leave now. So all the updates and everything I'll give you guys after brunch because there is so much to share. Like, this entire week has just been so crazy. I have not had enough sleep. Like, I've had enough sleep, but honestly, it hasn't been enough because I literally need to sleep for 10 hours to get enough sleep. But honestly, let's go. I'll update you guys later because we are running late. Okay, thankfully it is nice and sunny today. Sorry, I'm still eating some of my vitamins because I literally rushed out of the door. But honestly, love this weather. It's so pretty. It was supposed to rain today. Thankfully it didn't. But yeah, it's really nice and warm. Okay guys, we are here at Sips and Tips. And we are gonna have breakfast. Hey guys, this is my friend Crystal. I met her this semester. And what are you having for breakfast? And I'm having a French toast. Yeah. Okay guys, so breakfast was actually really good. I absolutely love meeting Crystal. I actually met her this semester and we actually became really good friends. So it was such an amazing brunch to finally get to see each other for the last time. So now I'm in a rush because we are heading to campus because I do have a few things, stuff for my apartment that I'm currently selling to the students here. So yeah, we have to make our way to campus. We do have a few things to sell and drop off. So yeah, let's go. So currently I'm on campus, but I'm at the bus shed because I did not bring my ID to go into the school because you need your ID to get inside. So that is the bus shed, and this is where all the buses come to drop off some of the students. That's the main parking lot, conference center, and then that's the little security gate. This is the main gate that you have to go through. So you have to go over there, show your ID, and then they open the gate for you. But I didn't bring my ID because I was like rushing out. And you also have to do this thing online where you have to sign in. So yeah, so we're just waiting here by the little bus shed. And also a lot of the taxis come over here as well to pick up some students. So we're just here waiting for people to pick up their things. Okay guys, so currently we are at Amor Villas. Guys, remember when I used to live here back in Med 1 for a semester? I lived like literally up there on the second floor, like literally up there. This brings back so much memories. Like, this is so full circle. I'm just currently dropping off something for someone who lives here. It's just amazing to be back here. I can't believe my time has come to an end here. This just brings back so many memories. And I think they also painted the building too, because I believe this building used to be white and now it's like a peach color. So that's pretty interesting how much things have changed. Yeah, literally I would go through that door. I lived on the second floor. The memories. And I used to park like literally right up there or over there, one of those two. Okay guys, literally I am pulling missions right now. I literally got someone's stuff and they literally need it for Oski. I sold them my old Oski wash. Well, it's not really old, it's literally new. So yeah, I had to come back and get it. And an umbrella because it literally looks like it's going to rain. Do you see that? Yeah, getting my steps in. so we made it home. It currently is almost 1:30. I literally just oiled my hair because I will be washing it later today because my parents will be coming over tomorrow. I am so excited. I literally cannot wait. They're gonna have so much fun. I currently have the laundry going and I'm currently in my research class because today's Wednesday. This class is gonna be up until 2:30. I shall check in on you later, and I also have to talk about step prep for you guys as well.
Or any of the non-parametric or any of the parametric tests thus far.
Okay guys, I'm officially back. That was a chaotic morning and early afternoon. I have so much to update you guys on because my parents will be coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. They're gonna come for a little vacation. They honestly deserve it. As you guys know, as Caribbean parents, my parents don't like to take their sick days. They don't like to take their vacation leave. Like they will literally work until they can't work anymore. And especially because my parents are getting a lot more older, they definitely need to go and take their vacation. And growing up too, like I've even talked about this, like I've never been on a family vacation unless we're like taking a drive to New York because I do have some family in New York, but we've never been on vacation. Like we've never flown out to anywhere besides Guyana, but that I really don't count that as like a vacation. But yeah, they honestly deserve this vacation so much, so I'm so excited for them to come down here. They're also gonna help me pack up the rest of my stuff too because I literally have 9 suitcases. I don't know if everything's gonna fit in 9 suitcases because I'm currently selling a lot of the things that I'm currently not using, but I'm really excited for them to fly in. I feel like it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna take them around, see Antigua, see the beautiful, stunning island that I've had the opportunity and the pleasure of living on for the past 3 years. Like this has literally been my home for such a good while, and I'm just so grateful and privileged for the opportunity, and I still can't believe like I'm actually leaving. Like it's actually insane. I definitely know the day that I leave I'm gonna start bawling because I'm just gonna be so sad because this has literally been my home for so long and I still can't believe I'm actually going home. Currently just cleaning my apartment because you know when your parents come over you want your place to be clean, and I'm gonna start packing some of the suitcases. I currently have 1 suitcase packed with my clothes. It's 50 pounds, which is amazing. So I have 8 more suitcases to go. If there is a suitcase that ends up being empty, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So if you guys need a suitcase, reach out to me. I'm just gonna spend the day cleaning, just making sure a lot of my other stuff is being sold. Currently, I did sell quite a lot of things. There is some things that I do need to sell. Whatever doesn't sell at the end of the week, I did reach out to the Office of Student Affairs and I did ask them if there are any charities or any shelters that I can definitely donate this stuff because some of the stuff is unused. Still in the packaging as well. I also do have a lot of clothes to donate. These are gonna be like wearable clothes. Some of my like t-shirts and stuff, they do have holes, so I'm just gonna toss those out because there's no way I'm donating that to people. Absolutely not. So I do have about 2 to 3 bags of clothes that I do need to donate, so I will be donating those to shelters. So once the school gets back to me, I'm just gonna go ahead and arrange that and just donate some of my items. I definitely do want to give back to the community here in Antigua because a lot of people have been so nice and kind to me as well, and I did come from a family that barely really had anything because my parents did immigrate to Canada back in the 90s, so I do know what it's like to not have much. So I definitely do want to give back to the community that way. I also do have like a lot of unopened pantry items as well that I will be donating to the school's pantry. I think the major thing is selling my desk and my chair because there isn't a lot of students this semester at AUA, and usually desks and chairs go by really quickly, but I am struggling to sell this thing, and it's in really good condition. It's in mint condition, and also the chair as well. I bought this brand new. It works like a dream, so I'm just struggling to sell this. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, but apparently it is. That's just a lot of the things, and I was basically running around this morning selling a lot of my things. A lot of the students have been very communicative in arranging pickup times, drop off times and stuff, but there have been some people who have literally just been giving me a headache. Like I understand everyone's busy studying, but if you agree to like have something or you agree to pick it up at a certain time, it's just that when people tell me the times and they don't end up sticking to it, that kind of aggravates me a little bit. Like just communicate like whether or not you're still coming to pick up, whether you're not interested or not, just like tell me that so that way I'm just not waiting in limbo, you know? So I feel like there's a lot of like miscommunication when it comes to selling this stuff, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know, it is what it is. So I am going to go finish up the rest of my laundry. I have to clean the floors, clean the bathroom before they come here, and then we have to wash our hair as well, and it's gonna be really exciting. I definitely am gonna be vlogging my last few days in Antigua. Since today's Wednesday, there's about 6 more days left for my stay here in Antigua, which is crazy. I honestly don't know when I'm gonna be back. I really do hope I do end up coming back when I am a doctor. I really can't wait. Like, honestly, I just can't wait. And just stay at one of the resorts and be all bougie and everything and have like one of those floating breakfasts in like the pools. I can't wait for that moment. For now, we are taking it step by step. So we're going to complete packing and trying to sell our stuff. But literally my entire place looks like a hot mess right now because I basically emptied everything in my closet, which I will show you guys. Also, I do have to tell you guys a little bit about my step prep. So I had just finished my meeting with my academic advisor. So there is this 8-week program that AUA does in order for the people who pass comp into their step prep. So it's basically this 8-week course. We have to do 4 blocks of 10 timed, tutored, I think tutored or untutored, and we have to try to get above a 65% in each of the blocks. And then we have to take an assessment and report that to our advisor as well. We also do have weekly sessions, 2 weekly sessions, a total of 6 with another advisor, our clinical advisor, where we do questions. They kind of see our approach to these questions as well and assess our thinking and answering process when it comes to these type of questions. There's going to be a lot of sessions. I did have one of those clinical sessions yesterday. Also have one tomorrow as well in the morning. Today I just had one with my MD advisor who's just trying to do all the checklist stuff just to make sure I'm ready for step. Step is, it's a lot because honestly you do have to have a pass. There's no room to have an attempt on my transcript whatsoever. So I really have to work hard. I really have to make sure that I persevere, study, making sure I do my assessments, making sure I work on my weak areas, basically doing everything that I needed to do to pass comp because you really have to make sure you pass and you don't want to fail because then that is going to ruin your residency. And especially being an IMG, it is going to be a lot more weight on my shoulders, but I'm not stressing about that just yet. I'm taking everything one day at a time. So as soon as I get home next week, it is back to studying like crazy. So there's a lot of work to be done. We have to make sure we complete this program by January 31st. We just have to make sure we are taking our assessments. We are taking it for him every single week. I do still have my tutor as well. I'm still working with him because he really helped push me to my limits to a point where I was like crying at night thinking like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Like, where do I need to improve? Like, what else do I need to do? So I'm still keeping him. We're still going to be working together to make sure that I'm very successful on step 1. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. But first we just have to get through all this chaos of like packing and selling my stuff. Who knew I actually had so much stuff? Like, who knew? Who knew I was so high maintenance? Okay, let's go. So as you guys can see, this is what my closet looks like. It's literally empty. And I did film an apartment tour that I will be posting soon. So you guys will see what my entire closet looks like. But this one is filled with all my clothes. These are basically empty, so I emptied all of these out, so I just have to pack these. And in case like I don't end up using these are the ones that are going to be sold. I have like a bunch of hangers that I'm currently selling as well. I'm just waiting for students to say like, hey, I want it. Literally my entire vanity is literally in shambles. I had to throw out a lot of my makeup because it ended up expiring and oxidizing. So yeah, that just looks empty. And this is basically all the stuff that I have to pack into my suitcases. So I'm probably going to do that today. These are some of the boxes of the stuff that I have that I need to put in. And then I have 4 suitcases. And then over here is basically all the stuff that I'm currently selling. There's a lot of stuff that are still in the packaging. The school supplies, if no one takes that, I probably might just donate it to a local school just so that they have school supplies as well. Don't mind my water. That's the only space that I have. All these are waiting to be sold. And then I have 2 more suitcases left. So these are the main ones I'm going to be using. And then some of the shoes I'm also going to be throwing away or donating as well because I don't need it. I just mainly need that in my gym shoes. And then these are some of the items that I will be donating. Not these ones because these ones are open. I just put it out there so I know that these are open, but these are just some of the pantry stuff. Then of course I have the laundry going in the back, so we have some of that. So I'm gonna pack out one of the suitcases just so that this area is clear before my parents get here tomorrow, because I do have to go pick them up at the airport. I don't want them judging how messy my apartment is, but they also do understand that when you're packing, like the place ends up being crazy. So we're gonna get that done today. I'm still waiting on some people to pick up some items, so I literally look like a hot mess, but you know, it is what it is. So let's get packing. I also have an ironing board too. Like I'm just waiting for someone to come and claim that. And then these are the clothes, the bag of clothes that I will be donating as well. That is just some plastic wrap that I'm going to be using for some of the items. That is a lot of things. Hey guys, so I just finished cleaning. I finished cleaning about an hour ago. It's about almost 7:30 right now. I've just been like so busy just trying to get my apartment ready for my parents because I cleaned the bathroom. I like Swiffered the floors. I made sure everything was clean except the chair. I showed my mom what the chair looks like. She's like, you know what, that's fine. We'll find a place to sit. It's not a problem because at the end of the day, we just need to know all the stuff we need to get rid of, all the stuff we need to pack in the suitcases. And I honestly feel like we're gonna have so many empty suitcases, which is also a good thing too. So that means like we don't have to weigh anything, and we're gonna try to put one suitcase in another, but I don't know if it's gonna fit because of the wheels. Majority of the stuff is already done. My laundry is done. I just have to let the last load dry. So I've just been basically trying to sell the rest of my stuff. Honestly, I'm just having a tough time selling my desk and chair because I honestly don't think this is gonna sell, especially with how AUA has switched to trimester and now they're requiring students to stay 2 semesters on campus. So no one needs to go to live in an independent place. So there's no need for a desk because most of the places that are owned by campus have a desk in them. And the thing is like the chair that I have currently, I'm not getting really good offers for the chair. I paid really good money for this because I bought it on the island because this place did not come with a chair, unfortunately, or a desk. So I had to go ahead and buy it. And at the time, there were like a lot of students here. I paid a lot of money for this desk, about like $300, I think $350. I also paid $100 and something for this chair. It was very expensive, but at the end of the day, this apartment never included a desk and chair, so I had to go ahead and get one. It's just not working out, so I don't know. This desk might just be here in this apartment. However, I might be taking this chair home because I asked my dad if he can take this chair apart so that way I can bring it home because I do like this chair. It's very ergonomically designed. It's so comfortable, and the offers I'm getting for the chair just aren't it. And I honestly like don't know. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like no one's meeting me halfway. Like no one's being fair about the price or anything. Everyone just wants a cheap grab, which I completely agree. You know, like we don't have money and stuff, but it's also like come on. Like I did spend money on this chair. It was in really good condition. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. There is still some time. Someone just came by to pick up some stuff, which is incredible. I really love the students who are able to communicate, who are like, yeah, I want this, this, and this. I'll pick it up at this time. Amazing, great. But there have been a lot of students who have also been like, hey, what's the price for this? Okay, I'll take it. I'm like, okay, when do you want to pick up? Silence. Okay, can you meet me on campus? Silence. I'm like, okay, do you still want it? Nothing. And I think one of the biggest issues is that a lot of the students here at the school, they are American. I'm Canadian, so I can only take cash or PayPal. I don't have Zelle, I don't have Cash App, I don't have any of the American stuff. So a lot of them don't have cash or PayPal. No one can really buy anything, which is like, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm just gonna sell as much as I can. If not, then I'm just gonna take the stuff home because most of it is like cleaning products and stuff like that, stuff like my family can use back home. I'm only selling it because I know how tough it is and I'm selling at a cheaper price. So I did sell majority of the stuff, which is incredible. I just have a few things left that I do need to sell. So we're gonna see. I'm here all weekend. I'm like, everyone just give me your best offers. Like everything needs to go. If you need this item, please do let me know. I'll work with a good price for you because I do need to sell the hangers too. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. I shall update you guys. Majority of the place is ready for my parents. My mom is probably gonna sleep on the bed. I have no idea where my dad's gonna sleep. He said he would take the floors. I do have extra blankets as well. So we shall see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I have no idea what I am eating. I probably might make ramen, to be honest. I've been really craving ramen. And now that my stove is officially working, I don't know if I told you guys this. My stove wasn't working for 3 days because there was like a gas hose leak or something, or like the hose was like broken. So the landlord, thank the Lord, like he is amazing. He tried to fix it. He made sure everything was fixed. So I was like, okay, amazing. So now I can officially use the stove to make ramen, and I'm probably just gonna have that for dinner. It's time to go ahead and make some ramen. Hey guys, so currently it is 11:30. I made myself a cup of tea because you guys know I always love to end my night with a cup of tea. I currently have the last of my laundry going. Today's been such a hectic day, like I kid you not. And I just got off the phone with my parents, well not just like a few hours ago. They're so excited to come by, like literally they're so ecstatic. Apparently one of my mom's coworkers just came back from Antigua and she was just like ranting how beautiful it was. So my mom's like super excited. So I'm really happy that they're happy that they get to come here for vacation. So I'm really happy because I feel like they deserved it because they have sacrificed so much for me to actually have an education, go to medical school. Like it's a lot. And there's like a lot of things behind the scenes that they've also have sacrificed too. So they honestly deserve this vacation. I'm so happy that they actually get to come and just enjoy the island and spend some time here. I completely forgot to wash my hair towel, and yes, I have a separate towel to dry my hair. It's like one of those it's like one of those special towels that makes sure your hair doesn't frizz or anything. I forgot what they were called. I forgot to wash this out. It's currently just drying. Then I can actually go and wash my hair and go to bed because I am so exhausted. Tomorrow, once I pick up my parents, like we're just gonna be exploring. We're just gonna be packing up the rest of our things. We're gonna sell whatever else is left to sell, and then we're just going to donate the rest. And then as soon as you guys know it, I'm back home in Toronto, and I literally cannot wait. I cannot believe this is literally my last week here. Like that's insane. Yeah, it's just insane how time changes so quickly. I cannot believe it. With that being said, I am gonna go ahead, check the rest of my emails, probably watch a movie. I probably will watch Freakier Friday, the one with Lindsay Lohan. I want to watch it in theaters. I think they stopped playing it in theaters really early here in Antigua, so I never got to watch it when I wanted to. So it's now on Disney Plus, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably watch it. And then once my laundry is done, I shall go wash my hair and then head to bed because I am exhausted, and we have an early start tomorrow because we have another clinical session for step prep. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. As always, if you guys love watching my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.